What's going on, guys? It's Adon with Extreme Airsoft. Today we're going to show you the FNX 45 Tactical Gas Blowback Pistol by Cybergun. The FNX 45 Tactical by Cybergun is a brand new gas blowback pistol. It's got a polymer lower frame and a metal slide and immaculate trademarks. Looks just like the real steel that we got here in the back. We're going to show you more about that here in just a little bit. The real FNX 45 Tactical was originally designed by FN Herstal to replace the M9 pistol in the military, U.S. military. The prototype became this later on. Didn't have all the ambi features. It was just a little bit different. And the program got canceled, and so they sold the prototype to civilians, and now they have this updated model with all the ambi features that this gas blowback pistol is modeled after now. Has a magazine that holds 25 rounds. The fill valve is on the back of the magazine, which is a little bit different than what we're used to. I like it there. If you drop your magazine, you're not getting mud and stuff up in your fill valve, which is nice. The recoil is really heavy. It really feels a lot like a CO2 pistol. I like it a lot. It jolts your hand pretty good. You've got the the dot sights. It is double action like the real steel. So if you, and it's got the functioning decocker, so you can decock it, you know, take your mag out, put it back in, and fire off a double action. It does have the plate mount on the slide to put an RMR type optic. You have to make sure that it is going to be compatible and that every sight's going to fit. It does have the thread adapter on the outer barrel to attach a suppressor, but it is 16 millimeter. Not every suppressor out there is going to fit it. Most are 14 millimeters, so you might have to get an adapter or something like that. Other than that, it's got ambidextrous selector, slide release, magazine release, and it's just an immaculate pistol. The internals are really solid, metal blowback housing, all that good stuff, metal recoil rod, metal outer barrel. It's pretty accurate. On cooldown, it's doing pretty good. You can shoot off shots pretty quickly without a lot of problems, and the FPS is right around 300, 320. So we're going to go over to the chrono range and test it out. Okay, guys, today we're chronographing with green gas and .20 BBs. We got the first chrono reading at 314, and then 303 and 300. So you stay right at that 300 mark with 20 BBs. Now we're going to compare the Airsoft FNX 45 Tactical with the real steel. If you look at the slide, the trademarks are exactly the same as on the real gun. The frame has the same checkering, logo, and everything. One thing I did forget to mention earlier is that the Airsoft does have interchangeable back straps like the real steel does. So it'll come with a few different ones you can, custom fit to your hand. If we look on the other side of the slide here on both guns, you will see that, again, the trademarks are exactly the same. I mean, this is a lot of attention to detail, which is really hard to find in Airsoft sometimes. But this is a really good example of just awesome trademarks, awesome attention to detail, and replicating of the real gun. Well, that's it for today, guys. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and visit us online at extremeairsoft.com. I don't want to, hang on, I want to do this, but I don't want to.